Okay. Alright. Okay, Mars. Good morning, ish. I think it's what, like 12 o'clock? Yeah, no, we've been up for a while. My goal for today is go into the office. He has literally never seen the office before. So my goal is to go into the office and just clean it out and make it kind of his lair. And I have to make a like filming spot. So that's definitely what I'm gonna be doing today. Yeah. I mean, okay, Marlo. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Okay, so I think after rotting in my bed for a while, I think I might go to Marshall's and Target. Yeah. Okay. Alright, but you gotta let mommy do her makeup. Okay. So, as we all know, I have oil in my hair. I have to do an everything shower tonight. But I washed my face and I have oil in my hair. So, with that being said, time to do my makeup. I'm just so out of it today, and I'm letting myself be out of it. So, whatever. I'm going in with my Super Goop, and do I not have my bronzing drops? Where did they go? I totally have to have them, right? Oh yeah. Yeah, I do have them. So, I have my bronzing drops. I just use these. And then my Super Goop. But yeah. I woke up today around, woke up late too. I woke up at like 9:30, 9:40. And I already knew I was gonna be late, so I don't know. It's just like today has been already, like I haven't really done much. And I feel like that makes me like less of a person from not like being entertaining or like just enjoying the day like I should be. And I have a lot of guilt from that. I'm not gonna lie. Like I feel like I have a lot of guilt from feeling bad about me not being like in the best headspace. I'm definitely gonna do like a sit down video and talk about like what's going on. But right now, there's just so much going on. I feel like I have no motivation to go to class, and I feel like I'm using my elf. I have so much going for me, and I don't know why I'm not necessarily happy. Yeah, this is the Halo Glow from elf. Why I'm not happy, and I feel like I'm in such a rut right now, and I feel like this is a lot of the things that people like don't know about me, is that like my mental health right now is struggling. I'm not quite sure why, if there's like a reason behind it. I definitely want to talk to people, and I definitely want to get help for it. There's just been so much. I feel like my life has not been consistent since probably November. I feel like I'm constantly moving around, and I have no like steady place right now. I'm going in with my elf camo concealer, but I just feel like I have no consistency in my life right now, and that's really frustrating me. And I feel like that's what's put me in a bad spot, is like feeling like I have no consistency within my life. Like, I love living with my parents, I do, but it's the lack of consistency of like having a place to stay. And like obviously I live with Alexi in our apartment from Thursday on until the end of Sunday when I go back to my parents, so I can be closer to school. However, like I'd rather just drive a little bit extra to have the ability of like there's a mirror here, to have like a consistent place. You know what I mean? Like I just am so exhausted from running around all the time. I feel like I'm not happy in where I'm at right now. And I'm just not where I need to be in my life. And I feel like that a lot of people feel like this. And I know a lot of people have harder things going on in life, and I really shouldn't be complaining. However, it's still my life. It's still where I'm at right now. So I think I definitely need to be open and honest where I'm at right now in my life. I'm using this, I literally used it so much that there's no more branding on it, but it's from Ulta and it's their blush. But yeah, I feel like summer is well needed, and I feel like me not necessarily working this summer and working on our businesses and working on me and working on my content creation and everything like that will be so good for me, because I just need to focus on myself for a little bit. And I don't think that I've had the ability to do that. I feel like there's so much that's been going on behind the scenes that doesn't allow me to like process it. And I know I can't process it alone. But at least, hi baby, at least I'll be focusing on myself a little bit. Now I'm going with my Pixie On The Glow blush. The door is moving, Marlo's behind it. But this is just an extra color, because I don't want to smear it, because sometimes I do go like that and I put too much on and then I look like a mammoth. No, a clown. Marlo, okay. But yeah, like I just feel like there's so much going on and I have all this potential, and it's almost being wasted. It's almost like wasted potential. Which is also not a good headspace to talk.
Here's what I found.
Okay. Which is also not like mentally I should be putting my place in. Like I shouldn't be saying these things about myself, but honestly they're just true of how I'm feeling right now. Like I used to be so excited to wake up in the morning and to be in this life, and like now I'm like, another day, you know what I mean? Like, here we go again. But yeah, there's definitely so much that's like contributing to that. And I'm sure, why does it look? It doesn't look like this in person. Like, I don't know why it looks like that on camera. But okay. We'll just keep blending out. But, and I'm super grateful for everything that has happened to me, because it's going to make me stronger in the long run. But however, going through it right now is just like so exhausting, and figuring out who I am after it, who I want to be, reaching my goals is definitely like,
I'm sorry.
okay, reaching my goals, like I just don't know how to do that right now. And like I love being by myself for a little bit, because it kind of exposes all of this to me. But yeah, today is a little bit of a rough day. This morning it's literally like 3 o'clock right now. I have something on my chin. I don't know what is that? It's like not coming off. I don't know what that is, so we're just gonna have to, it's like not coming off either. Wonder if I touched my face with like self-tanner or something on like a brush or something. But yeah, that is like where I'm at mentally right now. and I'm being super vulnerable, and I'm trying to be, definitely being honest. But being vulnerable for me is like so hard at the same time. But I feel like a lot of people can relate to this, so yeah, I don't know why. My makeup's looking splotchy, but it doesn't look like that in real life, so I don't know why it's doing it. I just need to get back into my groove. I need to be excited, and I need to be back to me. But in reality, like, I don't feel like I'm feeling that right now. So I'm definitely not going to force it. Like, I'm not going to force anything onto myself that I'm not actually feeling. I think that's just me being true to myself. You know what I mean? Like, it's just important to be honest with myself and how I'm feeling. This is the L'Oreal Beauty Tubes mascara. This is the best mascara for tubing mascara. I've used Tarte. It is expensive. That's why I've got this. It is so good, and I love it. Works so well. Like, it literally works so well. So you put on the primer and you look absolutely crazy for a little bit. But then you let that dry. My eyebrows are also not even siblings at this point. Like, look at them. I need to get them waxed. Maybe Al and I can do that tonight. Go get, like, our eyebrows waxed because he needs it too. I got this and I can do it, and I can go through this, and I'm strong and I'm capable, and there's just so much going on. But I'm strong, I am capable, and I can do it, and I am more than capable of doing it. Today I want to go to Marshall's and Target just to get out of the house for a little bit. Definitely not distracting how I'm feeling, but it might make the day a little bit better. What also could be going on, so I was on hormonal birth control for about a year now, and then I switched to a non-hormonal birth control, so I now have the copper IUD. And I think it's just all the hormones filtering out of my body, which would be great because that means that there's an end to it. You know what I mean? Like, now then there's a reason. But I do think all of the running around has something to do with it. My mom would be like, well, like, remember everything. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about that kind of running around. I'm talking about packing up my life for 3 days to go sleep in their house when I'm trying to start Alexi and I's life together. And also, like, I'm the first sibling to, like, have a relationship and move out. So I think it's also hard for them to, like, go through that. Especially my dad. But I just need some time to, like, get my shit together. Here's my oily hair because of that oil that I put on it in it. I used jojoba oil. I don't even know that's how you say it. And rosemary oil. And then coconut oil as well to do this. Like coconut oil that, like, for hair. It's not just, like, not for not hair. But I think it's so important to get your mental health checked. And I think it's so important to monitor where you're at. And I think it's so important to just know who you are outside of, oh, I'm shedding. Outside of your daily routine. I think it's great to, like, monitor where you're at in your life and monitor where you are in the world right now. Because I think it's so important to just remember that you are so lucky. And I am so blessed. I am so lucky to have everything that I have. And I think that my mind is just making me feel less than that. Which is okay. We're gonna get back into our groove. I found eyeliner. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna get back in my groove and I'm gonna get back to who I am again. And I'm kind of missing that person of who I am. And I think I'm missing, like, I'm starting to forget who that is. But also at the same time, I could come out of this and not be the same person, and that's okay too. And I could be, like, proud of the person who I was and the person that I am now. You know, like, I could definitely come out like that. And that's okay too. Like, everything that's going on right now, I know I'm not gonna be the same person I was when I went into it. It just scares me for the future more so. It doesn't scare me now. Like, I knew after what happened, I wouldn't necessarily be the same. And I knew that there were going to be easy days. And I knew there were going to be hard days. And today is just one of those hard days. And I'm letting myself feel it. And I'm letting myself go through it. Because that's what grief is about. This is insane. But that's what grief's about. Is that there's going to be easy days. And then there's also going to be hard days. But I just got to let myself feel it. And go through it and process it. Because at the end of the day, I'm human. And so are you. So, at the end of the day, we go through things. And we come out better for them. But yeah, this is my makeup look. Just, yeah, my eyebrows are bolder than I usually do. I am gonna see what Alexi thinks because I use my dip brow, I think. That's what this is. Yeah, I use my Anastasia dip brow. I'm gonna see if he notices anything, but he told me the other day, he was like, I like your eyebrows, and I'm like, honey, they're the same as they were last time. Because I was like, oh, well, you didn't notice my eyebrows, did you? And then he was like, he's like, no, you didn't do anything differently. And I'm like, yes, I did. So we'll figure it out, and we'll keep going through the motions. But we're gonna go to TJ Maxx, not TJ Maxx. Here's some information. We're gonna go through Marshalls and Target. I have to sneeze. My allergies are kicking my ass right now. So if I sound stuffy, that's probably why, because my allergies are kicking my ass. But yeah. Okay, let's go to Marshalls and Target and see what we can find, and then we'll get home and we'll do a little haul, which will be so much fun. I've also been trying to wear my retainer a lot lately. I think it's kind of working. Like, it looks a lot better than they did. I had braces for 5 years, like a little under 5 years, and then I just stopped wearing my retainer. So they have definitely shifted. But I'm gonna try and get them back to what they were. I did do like bite impressions, which is like kind of like Invisalign. Hi, baby. Kind of like Invisalign, but they're just so expensive right now. So if this doesn't work, I'll save up and do that. Can you say bye to the vlog? Can you say bye to the vlog? Because you've been the main person in it. Bye, vlog. Talk to you in a minute. Oh, Milo, you're so sweet to the vlog. You're so sweet to the vlog. Yeah, no. Look at that belly. Hold on. Oh, look at it. Do you want to tell him what happened yesterday? I was going to try and take him on a picnic, surprise dad. And I have this little cat carrier bag. So I put him in there, got him in the car. We got a mile and a half down the road and he started screaming, crying. And I was like, I'm not going to put you through stress because I want you there type thing. So, and moral of the story, we had to come home and he had to stay here. And honestly, if it makes him happier, it makes him happier. But yes, he was not happy being in the car. But yeah, so I will be back and I will bring you to TJ Maxx and Marshalls. Not Marshalls and Target. Marshalls and Target. That's where we're going. Marshalls and Target. I don't know why I think that we're not going there. Our bathroom's also kind of a mess. It's up here that's a mess. Because there's just so many products. But, okay. I will be taking you to Marshalls and Target. See you there. I think I underestimated how cold it might be today. It is so chilly. I don't know why it's so cold, but my car is at least warm. So I feel warm now, but outside it was so cold. I walked out and I was so shocked of how cold it was. But I charged my phone, so that took me a little bit. And then Marla had the Zoomies, so we had to play with Mars. But yeah, so let's go on a little shopping trip. Okay, so I went to Target and then I also went to Marshalls. Target just exhausted me for some reason. Like, I just didn't want to be there anymore, so I didn't get anything. I just kind of walked out. And then Marshalls, like, something weird was going on and I didn't feel safe, so I left before anything bad happened. I ended up going to Michael's though, and I got some frames for things that we absolutely need that have been kind of just sitting on the floor. So I got some frames. So when I get home, I'll show you what we're framing. It's gonna go in like my studio area, so I'm excited. The lighting is awful right now.
We're rolling. Wow.
We went to Best Buy. We found the one we want, but we just have to order it. Yeah, yeah.
Indeed.
So that's exciting. We're going Marshalls round 2. So hopefully this time will go better than last time. But because we got a hubby with us. But yeah, so let's see what we get at Marshalls.
Yeah, I don't want to like brand this out, but like this.
The granola chips are so good. The cinnamon ones are by far my favorite. They
really?
taste, yeah. They're basically
I like
huge cinnamon toast crunch, and you can dip them into things and everything.
I feel like you put them in Nutella.
Oh, yeah. No, literally there's Nutella on that.
Oh, shit.
Cool. I know. But,
alright, well,
yeah.
see you later.
So, I'm not one to gatekeep, so these are good.
Yeah, for real.
That's true. Alright, we'll see you in there. We were gonna go out somewhere nice, but we came home and got in our jammies, and we're eating pizzas, and we're gonna watch a movie. So, that's the plan, right, love?
Yes, it is.
Yep. So, that's what we're doing. He got his buffalo and chicken pizza, and I got a white pizza with broccoli and ricotta. So yeah, I'll fill you in tomorrow. Good night.